Hi guys, this is Klaza bringing you yet another audio commentary, and this time I'm commentating on a game between Flash and Boxer in the Pro League, and this is actually the ace match of the matchup between KTF and Team Ace, played a couple of days ago, and I actually haven't seen this game before, so I will be commentating on it live. A couple of you guys have asked me where I get the VODs from that I commentate on, so for those who don't know, I get almost all of my VODs, and I also watch a lot of StarCraft live on www.sc2.org, which is absolutely one of the most fantastic sites apart from teamliquid.net for the StarCraft community, and I urge any of you who haven't been there to check it out. So let's jump into this matchup. I am really absolutely dying to see this game. I am so looking forward to it. I don't think I've been looking forward to a game as much as I'm looking forward to this one in a long time, and it promises to be an absolute epic. This is a game of the young versus the old, the new generation versus the veteran generation, the stunning, sensational wonder kid versus the seasoned, established veteran. And it really is a match not only of contrasting styles, but of contrasting visions. And I gotta tell you, I wish I could be a mind reader. I wish I could just take a peek inside Flash's head right now and just see or understand what was going. I mean, just imagine what would be going through this guy's head right now. He is a 15-year-old kid playing against Boxer. And, you know, Boxer is the person, if you think about it, Boxer is the innovator of the Pro League. He was the innovator who created pro gaming and esports and pro StarCraft. He is the reason behind why Flash is here today playing this game. He is probably the reason why Flash wanted to play StarCraft in the first place. Flash probably looked up to him as a kind of an icon, as a hero, as Boxer is no doubt to so many StarCraft players and StarCraft enthusiasts around the world, and especially in Korea. And here he is playing against the guy who probably is the reason why he picks Terran as a race to play StarCraft in the first place. So I just cannot imagine what's going through his head right now. And in a way, I almost feel a little bit sorry for him, because when this match is over, when the dust settles, when there is only one of these two epic players left standing, it's going to mean, for Flash, it's going to mean one of two things. Either he will have beaten Boxer, he will have killed his father and satisfied his Oedipus complex, if that were to happen, then he will certainly be very, very sad, because he will no longer be able to see Boxer in that legendary, awe-inspiring way that you can. It's kind of like meeting that famous rock star or famous author that you always dream about, and you know, you meet them and you realize that they're just human after all. It's like the day you find out your father is human for the first time, and that will be certainly epic if Flash does beat Boxer. On the other hand, if Boxer manages to beat Flash, you know, it is gonna, you know, he'll be able to maintain that illusion, but I'm sure, you know, he wants to prove himself against someone of Boxer's caliber. And Boxer is going for the fast expand, so that's very, very gutsy by Boxer. We saw him be gutsy in his other gamers against Nalra, and Boxer continuing on in that vein, going for the fast expand. Just to clarify, Boxer is in the red at the 1 o'clock position, and KTF.Flash is playing yellow at 7 o'clock. And this map is Python. It is one of the sexiest maps around. Flash looks like he's going for a more traditional barracks one-fact build into expansion, whereas Boxer has taken a huge risk here by going for... And yeah, Flash has got his factory up, so this is going to be huge. Flash is going to have his factory up before, so he's going to be able to pressure Boxer, and this is a little bit reminiscent of UV versus Firebat Hero, where Firebat Hero had his factories up earlier, and he had the macro advantage, and he was able to press UV, and that was on this very map. And we've seen some amazing games on this map, and I got to tell you, you know, it looks like this is going to shape up to be another one of those. I just absolutely love this map. I want to inflict my perverse carnal desires upon it, and Flash has scouted Boxer. Flash knows Boxer has fast expanded, so we've got to expect Flash, once his factory is up, to be coming out soon, and Boxer needs to put a bunker down. He needs to put a bunker down at his choke for now, at the choke to his natural, because he's got to anticipate. And Flash, realizing what Boxer has done, is now building a command center of his own, because he doesn't want to give Boxer the economical advantage. So we're going to be entering a very, very key passage of play here while Flash pressures Boxer, and Boxer getting that factory up. And if Flash can inflict significant damage on Boxer's economy, if he can make Boxer pay for that decision to put up that early command center, he might actually give himself the advantage in this game. I have to say, Boxer hasn't looked the most convincing in Terran versus Terran's macro games thus far. He was beaten quite emphatically by Kanata on geometry, and definitely the fact that Boxer is not able to practice as much has weighed in on that. And Flash has got his first vulture out, so Flash is going to be making his way towards Boxer's natural, and Boxer is building that bunker, so that's exactly what Boxer needs to do. He needs to get that bunker up because he's got to anticipate that Flash is going to be coming for him, knowing that Boxer has fast expanded. Boxer, I don't think has scouted Flash. He did not send an SCV down, so he does not know what Flash has. So Boxer, even though he does not know what Flash has, is doing the right thing in building that bunker. And Boxer has that bunker up, so that's going to mean that Flash is not going to be able to harass his economy. Flash is not going to be able to get in there because that barracks, bunker, and supply depot is going to be blocking him. Boxer is going to have his factory up. So Flash's technological advantage being a little bit nullified. You still got to feel that Flash is probably, and Boxer's now got his machine shop and he's getting his second factory up. I'd love to see how far Flash is technologically to see. And Flash has got his machine shop up a little bit ahead of Boxer, so Flash is going to have siege tanks a little bit earlier, but I don't think that's going to make a huge difference in this game. Definitely, I think one of these guys need to get their dropships up, because dropships make a huge difference, and getting those dropships up and getting that maneuverability advantage is key to this game. So Flash, Boxer, it does look like Boxer is going to have the economic advantage, and Flash might try and set up a contain, but I don't think he's going to be able to do that very well, because, you know, he didn't really, Boxer's got his choke walled off quite well, he's got his choke defended quite well, and Boxer now sending his SCV into scout. He is going to see Flash's command center, and that is key. He's going to see that Flash has that command center up as well, but I think he's going to realize that Flash probably built that command center after he did, because Flash is only just now taking his refinery, and Boxer is getting that armory up in anticipation of Flash getting air, and Flash is getting that starport up, because as I said before, dropships are absolutely key in turn versus turn on this map. I gotta tell you, I still feel, even though Boxer has a slight economical advantage, I would still favor Flash to go. And Boxer going for the 2 machine shops. Oh my god, Boxer is going for 2 factories and 2 machine shops, and we've seen Firebat Hero do that versus UV, and he came out on top as a result. Boxer making his starport as well, so he's gonna have dropships very soon. And we did see Firebat Hero come out on top with that 2 machine shop build against UV, ultimately sticking with that, and Boxer seems to be emulating that build, and that is I think that's an excellent build to go for. Flash is starting to produce Goliaths already. I guess he's anticipating early dropships from Boxer as well. So as I said, this map just makes for the most exciting StarCraft ever. It promotes longer games, but at the same time the games tend to be exciting, and it is a very good matchup to have. The fact that both players' bases aren't close together is going to mean that drops aren't going to be as influential in terms of taking out the opponent's supply depot and stuff. It does mean that players will have more time to prepare, more time to anticipate, and more time to get their units in position, and that's definitely going to change the focus of the game, and it's definitely going to give an advantage to the player who is able to predict better and who is able to think better. And Boxer, certainly you'd have to give him a little bit of advantage in that respect. And Flash, you can see, he's just put his tanks in siege mode, so Flash has got his siege tech up. I'm sure Boxer almost has his siege tech up as well. He's got his tanks just outside his choke, so Flash is not going to be able to contain Boxer, so Boxer's economic advantage is going to translate through. Flash has got his first dropship coming out, and Flash is, I think the fact that Boxer is going to have more tanks is definitely going to work to his advantage, and Boxer now, it might actually be able to set up that contain, because he's got 4 tanks, he's got Goliaths coming out. So this is a very close game here. I would have given the early advantage a little bit to Boxer because of the economical advantage, and Flash is going to try and nullify that right now. Flash knows he needs to reduce Boxer's economical advantage because of the fact that Boxer had that command center up earlier, Boxer had that second gas up earlier, and if Flash can kill off a few SCVs here, that might be exactly what he needs to level this game and put him in contention. You've got to feel that Flash is going to be a little bit more up on his micro and macro, having played some amazing StarCraft recently in turn versus turn, having destroyed Light, who is supposed to be quite a bit of a specialist in turn versus turn. Flash has killed off that SCV building that supply depot, and Boxer doesn't have anything inside his base, and Boxer microing those SCVs very well, so I think Flash made a mistake there. He should have gone straight for those SCVs at the Boxer's mineral line, and he's given Boxer that opportunity to bring his tanks down. Flash very wisely going for that dropship, but Boxer micros it away, so brilliant micro by Boxer there. Flash going for that dropship, Flash realizing that he needs to do everything to give himself a small advantage to claw back the advantage that Boxer had. One of the things that we've seen, and one of the things that's going to be absolutely critical in this matchup is going to be the dropship control of both players. I've seen in turn versus turns players focusing their Goliaths on dropships while incoming drops are coming in, and that has been what has changed the focus of the matchup. Maneuverability is absolutely key on a large map such as this, with lots of expansions to defend in a high macro game. And Boxer started up another expansion. Boxer started up an expansion at the 11 o'clock position, which is going to be scouted by Flash, so you can expect Flash attacking it very soon. You can expect Boxer scrambling to get his defense forces in place for that. Flash could probably use that SCV to kill off Boxer's constructing SCV there. Flash very wisely scouting the map, and Flash has got 3 dropships already, so Flash is pumping out those dropships. He realizes the key of maneuverability here, as we saw by his attack on Boxer's dropships. And as I said, both players are going to need to micro those dropships very, very well in the battle, because having a dropship disadvantage could very well be the deciding factor in this game. And Flash is actually going to go for a drop in Boxer's main. Flash with 3 dropships is going for the jugular. He's not wasting any time here. I guess Boxer must be anticipating a drop.